mean, we'll kind of... I think Venezuela has cores in its land, so you know what? Give that there. Transfer that all over to the French state, because it actually kind of makes sense that they would have some claims to this area. Actually, what makes more sense would be that for this area here... Yeah, the Americans would probably seize these islands. That kind of makes sense, right? Yeah, let's just say the Americans took those islands after the fall of the British Empire. I guess Newfoundland still exists as well. Canada is now a puppet state. Yeah, that seems... That seems reasonable enough. Oh, you know what? That actually... You know what? We'll give, for the trade deal. There we go. That kind of makes sense. There you go, Mexico. I don't even remember what we got from Mexico, but... Either way, this works. Egypt got pretty big. I mean, you guys are all looking pretty strong. Do you guys have any other plans? Other than probably just invading the, invading the Soviets, right? Because I don't know what else you could possibly do. We're probably against Italy. Nah, we're already at 100%. We don't need any more than that. Build more factories in our country. More military factories, please and thank you. But now you guys need to find new places to attack. 125 days against you. What about against Persia? 125 as well. I mean, if we're going to attack anybody, it'd make more sense to attack the Persians. Is that Persia? Who owns this? Muscat. Okay. You're these troops. You're the one in Australia. Green Army's also in Australia. I guess you will go here. Spearhead your way this way. And then you guys will go here, and you will spearhead your way this way. I don't really know where else you would possibly actually go. I mean, I guess I can use you to maybe, like, launch invasions of the United States. You think the bet needs to be resolved? How much, 185 days for an invasion, huh? I mean, again, Siam should also at some point join. I don't know when that will be. Actually, I guess if Hammy actually joins the faction, our front line's going to be, like, a lot bigger, which is really nice for us. You guys also will need to just prepare a war against the Persians. Because they have 2 to 4 divisions. Just... I can't... It's just a little strange, right? I didn't really expect us to invade the British Isles. But I mean, I guess if it works, right? You get your bombing there. Like, what's America going to do at this point? Like, they can't really do anything, right? I mean, the Axis have pretty solid control over all this territory. It actually probably would have made more sense in the peace deal just, like, to not actually annex Canada, but it's too late for that now. Artillery piece. Let's go for the 1940 artillery. Actually, no. What I should do as well, I think it would make sense that Germany would want to annex its old colonies. Yeah, I think this kind of makes a little bit more sense. We'll give Chad to France. Actually, no, give this to this. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I mean, Zimbabwe just is kind of hanging out. I don't know if they have any plans to do anything, but... Oh, yeah, we still have these guys, too. You guys, I guess we'll just kind of... go on the Hammy border for right now. Seems like that can maybe make some sense. We can maybe put them somewhere else in the future. I feel like once the War of the Soviet Union breaks out, we are going to be in a, I mean, they can't win, right? I would be stunned if they could actually win the war. I mean, they got a lot of manpower. You know, don't get me wrong. But I don't think... Yeah, because, like, with Germany not having anybody else to fight, Hungary joining the Axis, well, you know, better late than never, I guess. I mean, Romania will eventually join. Greece is just getting... Or Greece actually is killing Bulgaria, which is just sad. That's actually really, really depressing looking, but, I mean, that's not our war. Okay, Romania joined the Axis. Which actually gives Germany a big front line. Well, not front line, but actually give them a direct access to go over to Greece. So they're probably sending troops down there right now as we speak. That would at least be my my assumption here. I mean, that makes sense, right? Okay, so we've at least cleared war in Yugoslavia. They are not going to live for too much longer. I mean, they're going to be completely surrounded, right? From all sides. You know, they're at war with Germany, like Yugoslavia, Greece. I mean, you had your chance at surviving, but... 100 days. I think we gotta wait for war to be broken out. Also, you're a German territory. That makes no sense. You are a Japanese possession. Actually, is there any other colonies we could take? What the... I don't know what these, like, lines are. I guess... Yeah, I think this makes sense. I think... We can't really do anything with Goa, even though it'd be nice to take. And you're just going to push away. Hey! Attack into Persia, just so we can get more front lines open with the Soviet Union when the war actually breaks out. Because you are done in June 18th, so just a little bit... A few more months away. I mean, yeah, Yugoslavia's going to kill... Once Yugoslavia is dead, the Greeks, I don't think stand any chance. Well, you know, we'll see how it goes. Return Indian land. Absolutely not. That land is my land. Revolutionary Socialism. Zane Hind. I guess we just didn't actually turn fascist. Are you fascist? No, you're necrotic despotism. We're just authoritarian, so I guess we're still... Actually, February of 1944, we're going to have an election. I don't know who's going to win. I don't know if it makes any difference. Germany's going to warn us. Wait, who has Malta? I have Malta. Okay. We will give Malta to the Italians. I still think Germany would want, like, some sort of naval base in the Mediterranean. I guess if you're at war here now, can I just justify my war? 25 days. Look, I just have more land that I even know what to do with. Okay, Germany, you know, they have very good opinion of us. Improve relations. I guess I did do that, huh? So the Soviet Union, are you going to take your troops off of the border to go fight against the Germans? You should, and leave your entire front completely wide open. That's what I would do, if I was you. But you know what? 25 days. It's about as fast as we were going to be able to get it to go, fast as we're going to be able to get it done. And of course, every army is just going to attack if they can. We're making it do... Yeah, you know what? That's just how it ends up, right? But once we're in the war, we'll send all these troops that are in Britain right now. We're going to just deploy them. Why are the Americans here? Okay, because you gave military access to the Americans, probably because of some sort of event that fired. The good neighbor policy. No, we're bad neighbors. Anyways, as I was saying, when we're at war with the Soviet Union, these troops are just going to deploy over towards this front. Yugoslavia and Greece. I mean, they're going to die at some point. They're not going to live forever. And how many manpower do you guys have? You have 1 million. 77,000 rifles. But I think what we might want to do is just train up some not Manchurian Indian divisions It's like, you know, a nice 24 stack of whatever the hell this garbage is. By the way, how many tanks do we have? 5,000. We should actually probably deploy some tanks as well. Yeah, 14 tank divisions. And your war will be ready in 10 days. There are some Soviet troops on the border, but really not that many that I'm super concerned about it. Deploy a handful of fighters into Manchuria. You go into Mongolia. You are going to fly over Manchuria. Actually, fly over the Russian Far East. You will fly over the Russian Far East as well. We've got our war against you. Let's declare war. Call in India. I mean, this war is a cakewalk. I think these 3 Persian divisions is the entirety of the Persian army. So I'm not super concerned about it. I'm a little bit more concerned about how the Germans are not really doing that well against the Soviet Union, but, you know, what can you do about that? I mean, the Soviets don't have that many men on this front. And you'll be ready tomorrow. The Great Patriotic War will fire. Yeah, just invade. And we'll call in you to both these wars. How many men do you guys have? 34. Because I took away all your armies, right. Oh, you're in my faction now. Okay, okay, okay. They really should give me like a pop-up saying that they're in my faction, but that's fine. Deploy here. Some of you guys deploy here. And I guess one of these bigger armies, let's say you, deploy there. We're not going to call you in yet. Hammy's going to be called in last. Declare war on you. I don't know where all my offensive lines went. Purple also needs an attack path. Please attack like this. Thank you. And you guys are attacking. Yeah, just to go take over the territory that I'm claiming. And are you guys both on very aggressive? Because you kind of need to be. You are... But I don't think... Oh yeah, I want military access through you. We already still have it. Okay, delete your plan. Get aligned here, and you're going to push your way towards Leningrad. This guy, delete your plan. You are going to go here and push your way towards Stalingrad. Seems, you know, reasonable enough. Okay, Britain wants to join the war. India wants to join the war. I'm going to say no to that for now. We can definitely call you in later. But I don't think this is... I don't think I want to call you in right away. Ah, screw it. Let's just... We'll call in them. We'll call everybody in. Except we can't call in Hammy. Hammy needs to be... not involved right now. Do you have anybody else who's not doing anything? Yeah, you guys up here. You can push in like this. You can try to push in like this. Oh, you're not... Yeah, the Mongolian government's not called in. No wonder you're not actually getting involved either. Please allow me to use this border. Okay, yeah, so like Mongolia and the Tuvan People's Republic, I can't imagine they're going to live for too much longer. Okay, and our frontline units are almost here. Get all the non-aggression packs with the entirety of the Axis, Yugoslavia, and Greece. I mean, they're still doing better than I would have expected. I mean, the British or the, not the British, the Germans are trying to make something work here. Okay, so they have released, the Bosnian Free State. and the independent state of Croatia. So they are now existing. We'll see if Italy gives them any territory or not. You know what, Britain? Sure, join the war. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Okay, you're gonna capture here. I wonder, like, will Pearl Harbor just be like an event that's just gonna fire off at some point, do you think? Or is it gonna become like a decision that gets unlocked? I mean, it's like one or the other, right? Yeah, so Persia shouldn't take too long to kill. Australia, New Zealand, you guys might as well join the war. Yunnan can join the war. Hammy's still not going to join for right now. I don't know. Hammy can join. Call the arms. Join both wars. You guys will invade. You guys will be very aggressive and invade. Surely you have to make a decision or a focus. So actually, I guess I have these things down here. I just didn't even think about them. Let's go with air production. Is there anything we can actually really do in this? Turn Indian lands. I guess we can improve worker conditions, but sure, screw it. Why not? All you guys can join the war against Persia as well. Persia, you know, I need all the help we can get against them. We can delete this. I mean, our push is going absolutely fine. Like, there's really... I mean, Mongolia is going to die soon. We don't have air superiority here. At least not right now. Do I have any more planes I can fly in? Yes, I do. Fly you over the area. Britain, you can get involved as well. And you know what, India, you can also get involved. I mean, the Soviet Union, as you can see, they're fighting a lot of people right now that I don't... feel like they're not gonna have a great time. You guys really need to kill Greece, though, if you want to succeed at all. Okay, our units that are helping out the Germans are doing pretty well. How is our subjects doing? You're almost to the level of... No, you have enough points. Maybe you're actually not allowed to change your levels in this mod. Or your autonomy levels. Okay, delete this. You guys are all making good work. Push away, of course, into like Central Asia. And once we unlock the Caucasus and this area, like, we can just flood units in. How's Purple Army doing? They're, for some reason, only down here, and I don't know why. Like, once you're done this, you need to push your way north. And Purple Army, once you're done that, you need to also push your way north. It's pretty simple. Oh, can we build autonomy and make their autonomy lower? I don't think they can actually do anything. Don't trade with the Greeks anymore. Any of our subjects have any of this stuff? United Kingdom? Sure, you know, let's trade, we don't actually need to trade anything with you. Not trade with you. Let's not trade the Siamese. We have enough natural resources ourselves. Actually, we don't need to import anything from Manchuria. We do need steel. We'll get that from China. You guys, wait, -5 civilian factories? Sure, why not? Are they giving me civilian factories? Because if so, I will gladly take that deal all day, every single day. Yeah, you're gonna capture that city. You move your way here. I mean, and you're basically dead. Like, as soon as you lose terrain, you've only lost 9,000 men, so it's been a relatively bloodless conflict. Relatively speaking, of course. Okay, draw your line out, and again, you're gonna push your way kind of here. and assist in the Battle of Riga. And you guys also need a bigger front line. We will go for military access from the Romanians. And draw their line out. Something like that. Okay, 2 technologies. It's 1941. So let's go for more air doctrines. Okay, Persia is dead. We'll take all states. Thank you. Okay, pause for a second. Delete all your plans. Delete all your plans. You are going to march your way to this line. And hey, push up. That's it. Other army, you are going to go to this line. And hey, guess what? You're going to push up. It's all very, very simple. And then you guys will attack, and then you guys will also attack. And the Soviet Union is going to be having a bad time. For sure, for sure. Green Army, you guys don't have a battle plan. You're going to push your way this way. And it's kind of attack. I would like some more aircraft superiority over here. You're not doing anything. Fly over. Okay, get it. Where's my bombers? 300 bombers. Deploy you up to 500. We will then fly you over this area. Oh, can we actually release Persia? Oh, that's nice. Yes, Persia, you can have your independence. Well, independence, quote unquote. Not really independence. Yeah, we can basically attack the oil fields from the south. Okay, so welcome Persia. Some of you guys got to immediately march your way towards Baku. Because that's kind of like a very important city that we kind of need to have. You guys march your way towards the capital of the Mongolians. Capitulate them, please and thank you. You guys will... Why don't you, like, attack... like that? It seems a little funky, I know. But I think it makes sense. Persia is already in the war. And are my Indian troops ready to deploy? No, these are my tank divisions. The answer is yes, they are ready to deploy. Let's assign you under this commander. You will then... You'll go here, and then spearhead your way towards Stalingrad from the south. And then our Indian units, deploy them. We got a nice 24 stack now. You will deploy here. You will go here, and then you will march your way towards Sevastopol. Okay, Mongolia's capitulated. They made the map look a little bit messy, but that's okay. What am I looking at? Okay. Draw your line up like this. You're basically stuck. You're not really going to get anything done. I mean, the Soviet Union, they have a lot of men. You can't ignore the fact that there's a lot of troops there. But a lot of troops doesn't necessarily guarantee victory, right? Like, they're fighting on a lot of fronts. Are they still dealing with the Great Purge? Yes, but it's not that bad of a debuff. We gotta get you down to 20%. I honestly don't think it's gonna be, like, so much of a problem. I mean, you're still fighting the Greeks, but that shouldn't really last. as far as I'm concerned. I mean, our allies here are doing a good job. How many troops does Canada have? I'm gonna ask for military access through them. Just in case it leads to a war with the United States, which is almost a guarantee, I think. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really guaranteed, because I don't really know how the... there's a couple hundred planes there, so let's capture the airfields. Thank you. Okay, but Baku has fallen. Are you walking? Why are you walking? Strategically redeploy up towards the north. Walking that distance would be... That's too far. It's too far, and it makes absolutely zero sense for you to do it. Okay, so at 93. One of you move to Bukhara. I mean, most of the line really isn't that well defended. I think our units are getting a little bit spread out. You know, just a little bit thin, which, you know, obviously isn't great. Green Army. Delete your orders. Come here. Push. I mean, I think once like Stalingrad, Moscow, and Leningrad fall, which they've actually already done to... Finland's actually doing a fantastic job. Yeah, there's a lot of cities named after Lenin. Actually, let's see if we can actually... How many are named Lenin? There's 4 named Lenin. No, there's 3 named Lenin that are actually considered major enough to be named. How many are named after Stalin? He's got 3. Okay. So Stalin's got 3, Lenin's got 3. Apparently we have 1 of them. And who knows? I don't know what some of these other cities are named, if they're named after anybody or not. Okay, and our tanks are on their way. I mean, they're doing fine. Like, they could be doing maybe a little bit better, but I think their current position is more than satisfactory. Yeah, I mean, the Soviet Union. How many men have they lost? 1.8 million. We've lost 1.19. Mostly it's Manchurian troops. And German, of course. Okay, Kiev will fall soon. Actually, can we push away into Kiev? And I think Pink Army, your job has now changed. You are going to go here, and you are going to march on Moscow. Because Stalingrad, Moscow, and some of these southern cities are kind of really all we really need, I think. Okay, but I mean, there's not enough Soviet troops to deal with every single front, which is kind of like, you know, exactly what we're really counting on. Okay, Manchuria, how many men you guys got now? You have 56 divisions. Not horrible, not horrible. Okay, research. Let's go for... Why not? Let's get our own nuclear reactors. Yeah, I think Romania might have claims here.